Oh wow. Good morning, it's a new month, it's October here in Kolonia at the old Polish farm. There's a light switch over here somewhere. There it is. I got up at 6 o'clock back in September and it was just starting to get light out. Apparently not the case in the month of October. I should have probably slept in till 7. I'll do that tomorrow. I'm on Black Rifle Coffee Company silencer, smooth silencer, which you'd think I'd know by now. I got through that bag of that specialty coffee from Santander. I can't even think of the name of it. It was like a honey. It was marketed as like a honey flavor. It did taste a little bit like yeah, little cinnamon, little panela taste, maybe. I don't know. So it's a new month. What I need to do is I gotta sit down and I need to make out a check for the principal payment on our loan. So we currently own 30,000 euros. We'll repay 5,000. Now we owe 25,000. So that's taken care of. And we try and remember to do that at the beginning of each month. So 25,000, that's 5 more months we should have that paid off unless we do something different. I'm gonna grab some more coffee. At the beginning of the month, we also deliver dairy products to the market, so I suppose that's one reason to get up this early. I was thinking about checking the weather, actually. Let's check the... Where is my light switch in this room? Right here. Let me check the weather. I get confused going back and forth between FS22 and 25, and 25, it's on the crop calendar. It's going to be partly cloudy all day. The temperature numbers mean absolutely nothing to me. It's going to rain tomorrow, so at some point. I don't have a weather station on this map, so my forecast is not as accurate and does not go out quite as far. It's starting to get light a little bit, but we'll leave the lights on. I'll go ahead and... Gates was left open last night. Darn it. That's what happens. Go ahead, we'll open that. Open that. Come in here to the cow barn. I think when I left you last time, I think I might have... I don't know if I mixed up feed or not. I'm not sure. Well, I got feed in here. But the counter doesn't look like it's registering anything. Maybe it's got to be hooked up to a tractor. So let's see. Take a look at the cows. We're in the cow barn large, the top one, which is the one here at this farm. I got 3,800 liters of milk. That's enough to take 2 tanks up. And the cows look fine. Reproduction, I've got some at 80%. So it's a little bit of a respite. Let's see. Got the knife roller over here. We need to mulch that field. I got potatoes in that, so I can't use that. Got a big pile of silage. Let's see, this field is plowed and will need to be stone picked. Does that look plowed? I don't know. Oh, it's kind of cross here, there, everywhere. Let's see. So this field over here, I think is ready to be mulched. It'll need to be plowed and stone picked as well. I got weeds growing in it. Nothing at the garden. I got more pallets of adult grape juice to move. Huh. And then we need to get it over into our tasting room / restaurant, our winery. But it's not completely done. I think we need to get that cleaned up. I need daylight and some free time to go ahead and get in there and get that cleaned up. So let's just let's hop in the Ursus. What we'll do is we'll do all of our dairy tasks and try and do them fairly quickly here, so we can get on to other things. I don't want to do the same old thing, but I got more corn to chop. I got sunflowers to harvest, and I think the grape vines need to be pruned. I think I'm going to do that today because I've never done it before, so it'd be something new. I'd like to do something new. So let's get all the dairy work done. Milk, dairy products, so on. All the dairy products were delivered before 8 o'clock, so there we go. That's good. I'm trying to think what is next. I got the knife roller right here. I might as well just grab it and do it quick. And then I think we'll prune the grapevines. And as I was doing that, I was thinking, I think maybe we will not chop the other cornfield. Maybe we'll just go ahead and harvest it as corn. We should be okay for silage. We have all of those silage bales there. That should help us for feed for a little while. Matter of fact, each of those bales will do like one mixer wagon is worth, I think, right? Is that what I'm putting in? I'm putting in like a bale of everything and a half bale of straw. I think it might work. I don't know. Am I getting all the way to the edge? I think so. like to go over, but I do want to make sure I'm getting all of it, right? Oop. It's a tricky thing. I really like the way our restaurant came out. I just got to get the rest of the construction materials cleaned off of there, and then we can get in there, start delivering the grape juice. So we got the opening date of mid-October is our goal. So hopefully we don't get too wrapped up in what we're doing today that it keeps us from accomplishing that. Considering how long they've been working on this house down the street from us, we did that in record time. Our work got done in record time. Let me go ahead and finish mulching this here. Alright, there we go. That was actually pretty quick. That went real well. That grass needs to be cut over there as well. What do I do with this? I'll put it right here for now. The assumption is that is going to be out of the way. What did I say I was going to do next? I don't know. I think I can probably turn my lights off. I did not do that first thing because we got up when it was still pretty good and dark. Let's get these turned off here. And I think I turned them on in the barn. Cow barn here. I'll turn those off. Okay, there we go. So let's see. I think I was going to try pruning grapes. Where is that? Right there. So that was part of the reason to get the Landini Rex 4-070 GT. Part of the reason in getting the Landini was it's got the front 3-point on it. To mount this, actually this is all hydraulic, isn't it? It's not PTO driven. But I don't think we could have mounted it on one of our other tractors. I think it's easier to drive one of these if it's on the front rather than having to look over your shoulder towards the back. This should be my new tractor to get around too. It's actually faster than the Ursus with the fast transmission. So if I'm just like traveling, what's the horsepower on this? If I'm traveling with not necessarily a plan to utilize what I'm driving at my destination, this gets me A to B faster. Might be more maintenance though, I don't know. So I imagine this needs to get done before the winter. I think we probably unfold it. Yeah. And then I guess we just drive up and down the rows. Now, like I said, I have not done grapes before, so I don't know. Let me zoom out because that might be loud. Well, we want to see what's going on, don't we? Is it working? I don't know if it's working. Is it working? I should be like seeing little leaves getting clipped off and stuff. Am I not doing it at the right time? What's going on? Doesn't look any different from the other side. Let's see. Pull up the field info. Needs plowing. Withered. Do these say that they're withered? They do. Okay, is it the wrong time to prune them? Or did I miss when I was supposed to prune them? Let me pull up the help. Not the help window, but the actual help tab. What am I looking for? Grapes. Says I need to do it after the harvest. Did I mess up because I didn't do it? Because I didn't do it in September? Oh. Did I screw up, guys? I don't know. So what? I think I did. It should be like doing something and it's not. Am I missing something in the help menu? Sorry, the help window. That doesn't look like it's changing anything. Did I mess up? I think I messed up. How can I fix that? I don't think I can. The only thing I could do is go back to the previous save and prune them quick, and then I gotta get rid of everything I just recorded. Oh boy. That is such a shame. I hate it when that happens. Well, yeah, I really don't know what option I have other than to do that. Otherwise, this is all screwed. Ay. Ay, ay, ay. Well, you know, I've got to try and do something to address that. If those of you who've done grapes before probably know what I'm going to find out or not. I'm either going to have to replay everything I've already done Well, I'm gonna have to, period, if I go back. But I'll keep this clip just in case. So let's see what we have to do. Oh boy. Yeah. Sorry. So I ended up quitting the game without saving so I could come over here and see if, because it says after harvesting you need to prune them. So I don't know if I gotta prune it in September or not. So I'm not sure, but basically all the gameplay that I had this morning I'm gonna have to do over. Whether I re-record it or not remains to be seen. So we unfold this. I'm gonna turn it on. I don't know if I have to lower it or not. Is it gonna behave just like it's behaving exactly like it did? So I don't know if it's working or not. This is the only pruner there is, isn't there? So it's not doing a damn thing. I should have looked in the map before I did that. Dang it. So what does this show up as? Yeah, it didn't. Pruning it changed nothing. What a waste. What a waste. So what I can use is I can use the recording that I did earlier. I just have to redo the gameplay without the narration and get to the point where I was. Okay, well, we're back at tomorrow, or is it today? It's October. We're back at the beginning of October. And it turns out that we've pretty much just been wasting, well, the last 10 minutes of the episode. Oh, what happened to my sweatshirt changed? So you know what happened. Yeah, I got a couple of different saves overlapping here, but so here's what's going on with the grapes. You think you know what you're doing. You should research and stuff. So it's not that I didn't prune them early enough or pre-prune them. It's that I didn't wait long enough. In November, those leaves are going to turn kind of brown, and that's when you can do it. So I jumped the gun because I was looking forward to doing something new. And yeah, well, just it didn't work out. But they are getting cleaned up here, and soon I think we are on track for our mid-October opening. We've got our wall in at the front. The dumpster and the porta potty are gone, and we just got some more stuff to clean up in the back and finalize some things, and we should be ready to go. So that means we can focus on getting some other farming tasks done here. And I think maybe we'll get on trying to do the sunflower and the corn harvest. What I'll do is I'll do the sunflower harvest first, and maybe I can allow myself to... Do I need to fold? Yeah. That'll allow me time to think about whether I want to do the silage or not. Because I'm still not sure. So we'll just grab the truck. We'll head over to the other farm, because we'll need this to put the sunflower seeds in. Oh, let me get that brick. It's funny. The brick goes back to where it needs to be when you reload the game, but it does move. So we haven't been over to the other farm yet in October. Let's get over there and see what's going on. Think about what else we need to do. Actually, I was just thinking if I could get a worker mulching that cornfield while we're worrying about doing the harvest, that would be good. But I need to take a tractor back to the other farm. Oh, there's a lot of grass to be cut. But we're busy. Although we do want to cut the grass at least on our own land, if we can. Boy, I gotta reevaluate. I gotta spend some time. When I break for lunch, remind me that I need to be looking at the map, figuring out what's been fertilized, what hasn't, because if I don't, I should stop by the biogas plant and show you how we ended up with the chaff that we put in there. So I haven't decided. Well, I thought I had, but now I'm questioning my earlier decision on whether I'm going to chop the corn or not. So we got the trucks, the trailers, all the stuff is up here. I think there's like 180,000 liters of chaff in here. Let me pull up the help window. Yeah, so there's 181,000 liters of chaff in here. That the sooner we can get it compacted and blanketed, the better. But I've got to come up here and try and scoop this little bit in this corner up. And I think I'm going to have to use the bucket on the little T25, because this one just doesn't want to pick it up. I've got just a little bit of silage left in the corner of this one that I could get at the same time. Yeah, I don't know, it's annoying, but that bucket doesn't work real well on that wheel loader. But yeah, sorry, that was a detour. Detoured from what we were working on. Oh, while I'm here, let me make sure this is operating. We got plenty of slurry and quite some manure. It's fine. It'll keep working today. That's enough. I should come over and check it later and make sure everything's good. I think I got some manure in the truck that I can use to top off. Not gonna do that right now. Let's get over here and get ready to get to work over here. I want to try and utilize workers to, you know, speed things along, so we're actually accomplishing a couple of things at the same time. Wow, what happened over here? Alright, so this is not my cornfield. I should buy it. Or wait, that's not my sunflower field. Alright, this is my sunflower field. And that is not my cornfield. So what I should do, I'm going to pull back here and park. So I'm out of the way. What I can do is I can go get the mulcher, come back here, and then always look to see when the train's coming. Could end very badly. No, so I wasn't sure I was done with this. Where did I leave the... Oh, I don't know where I left the forage harvester at. I probably put it over here by the field. I should look at these cows. How are we doing? Feed's okay, straw's okay. Not much milk because they're very young cows. So there's what? 8 that are over a year old. Those are the only ones that are producing a little bit of milk. So here's the cornfield. Where did I park that forage harvester? God bless, I don't know. And what is this? This is all weeds? Oh man. Where did I park that? I don't remember. Is it in the field still? Not that door, this one. Okay, well, here's this. Why didn't I open the other one? Okay, so that's the head that I need anyway. Is it in the field still? God, I can't believe if I left it in the field. So what am I doing? I'm gonna go get the Ursus, grab the knife roller and come back. Okay, we're back at our field. So the trees are on this side. That's important. The workers generally don't like the trees in FS22. In 25 they don't bother them, but in 22, if you got trees at the edge of a field, the worker may not want to utilize the machinery near that edge of the field. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one strip, mulch one strip down here to, that's my sunflower field, isn't it? So I just, yeah, I have crop destruction on and I just destroy my crop. Oh well, what happened? You gotta be careful. Think about what you're doing. Alright. I want to put one strip down here at the bottom so that the worker has room to turn around. I'm gonna be mindful. Oh, I hate that phrase. Could be mindful of my neighbor's sunflower field. And then I don't see it parked up there. I had a suspicion that it might be up the top of the hill, but I don't think it is. Pull up my little mini map so I can get my heading. I want to try and go 090, but I want to get all the way to the edge. And I'm looking up the top of the hill. Let's see if something's going to render in. I think it could be up there because it would have been in the field potentially when I... No. Because the trail, well, gosh, I don't know. See something up there. I do see something. I think it's up there. Which is great because once I get past this tree, I can go ahead and hire a worker. Yeah, there it is. So if I hire a worker now, I'll do it from in cab. No, I can't do it. Oh, my whole premise just went to garbage, didn't it? I wanted to have a worker doing this while I was working in the other field. I could have a plow over here, I guess, once I get this done. It's not gonna look right because he doesn't plow the way he ought to, I don't think, because yeah, this did not work out the way I thought it was going to. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish mulching this. I'm gonna have to move this out of the way. Is the door on this side? It is. I don't need that anymore, really. So I guess if I put it over here, probably the best thing I can do. Maybe. What I'm gonna do, I guess I should tell you so I can do a time lapse. I'm gonna mulch this field, and then I'm gonna get a worker plowing on it. But I might wait till after a lunch break. So we're gonna mulch this field before lunch. We'll go ahead and we'll have lunch over here. We'll get the combine out. We'll come over and we'll do the sunflower field while we got a worker with the Yamsi Big Blue plowing in this field. I think it's the best way to get the most work done at once. But because this had been chopped for chaff, the corn had been chopped, it doesn't want to recognize that it needs to be mulched, I guess. This is what happens. Right. Time lapse, right? That's what I said I was going to do. Okay, the field's mulched, right? There we go. We got it all. Go ahead and fold that. I was having a moment of indecision there. It's like, if the AI worker doesn't want to do it, maybe it's because it doesn't need to be done? I don't know. I just always assumed that if I want that, what is it, 2.5% yield bonus for mulching, whether I need the purple on the map. It doesn't say on the ground, well, you know, when you have the field info open, it doesn't say that it needs mulching. I don't know, is that just, does it ever say a field needs mulching? I don't, God. I guess I shouldn't really be trying to figure out Farming Simulator 22 anymore. Trying to get to 25. Ah, the train. Great. Okay. I'll just wait. I mean, I'm trying to finish up these Let's Plays that are in FS22 so I can move on and focus on playing FS25, where the workers, the AI is much more intelligent, and, you know, like I probably just could have had a mulch that field. There is a difference between the, you know, two versions of the game. We've wrapped up Ohio Farm. It was not pretty, I guess, the way it ended. But, yeah. So, let's see. I'm gonna go inside and eat. And while I'm at lunch, I am going to take a look at the map, status of fields, what's fertilized, what's not. I hate to let a grass field get to a point where I can no longer fertilize it, but I'm not going to get the field full yield bonus because I didn't. I hate to leave something on the table. There's my plow. So if I get the Yamzi out and get it over there, I should be able to have a worker doing the plowing while we are harvesting the sunflowers. And then, do I have enough money to buy that other sunflower field, or should I buy the corn field? I don't know. And then there's this corn. What am I going to do with that? I don't know. Let me get something to eat. I'll see you in an hour. 1:45? Sound good? No, what time did I say? 1:45? I'm late. I'm late. As usual. It's alright. It's okay. It's going to be fine. You'll see. So we want to get Yamzi out, grab the plow, and get a worker plowing that field. And then I'll get the combine out, we'll get over there and we'll start. What am I doing? I'm heading over towards the header for some reason. The plow. Come on, man, what's wrong with you? What happened? I don't know what's going on. I am not in the right spot for the plow. The doors, what's going on? Get the plow out. There we go. I got it. think it was the door the whole time. Uh-oh. Agricultural machinery on the road, people. Be careful. So what am I thinking here? If I were about to plow this field and it were just me doing it, I think I would go up and down each side like this towards the middle, and then I would end up with like what do you call it? Not a dead furrow, but the other one where you got the big pile of dirt, the hill in the middle. That's what I think I would do. And I am going to get over here and I'm going to drop it down. Now, if I were really to drop it down like this, I'd end up tearing up my road, but you know, it's the game. Sometimes you gotta game the game. Hate the game, not the player. Well, I apologize for that. I do. That was uncalled for. So what I'll do is I'll go up this side. That should make it okay for the worker to go past the tree that's up here. That's what I'm worried about. I'll come down the other side. That'll kind of set the parameters so the worker will stay away from the sunflower field, but it shouldn't matter because workers don't destroy crops like I do. But yeah, I'll come down the other side. I'll put him back over here, and then I'll go grab the harvester, the combine harvester, and we will get those sunflowers harvested. So I was looking at these two fields. The cornfield over there is probably like 55,000 euros. The sunflower field to my right is about 75,000. We could afford either of them. If you look at the map, let me make it big and square. Doesn't really help. Yeah, the mini map really doesn't help. If we looked at the map itself, you'd see what I'm thinking a little more. I would rather, I think, have the sunflower field, but now that I'm looking at it, I see the utility poles coming through it, which means it would be hard to have a worker do it. So I think I'd rather, if I had out of those two fields, I think I'd rather have the cornfield. In the grand scheme of things, it's not really going to matter because we're probably not really ever going to get to work in those fields because we're going to end this Let's Play pretty soon. If we could successfully kind of handle the grapes a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, maybe the cornfield might be the better of the two, if you think about it that way. Come on. Articulated tractor, don't let me down. Because I don't know what I'm doing. It's embarrassing. We're gonna just drop it down and go. I'm gonna run down the bottom of the field, get the worker start coming up the other side. So I'm at the point where the worker can help me now. I'm now down at the bottom of the field. I'm gonna hire the worker. I'm gonna jump out, get out the way. Don't watch him plow up the road. There we go. Okay, buddy. I'm hoping he's okay with the tree. If he's not okay with the tree, well, that could be a problem, but no train coming. Train keeps a coming. All right, so we'll back out. Yeah, should be fine. If I get out the doors. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. There's enough room, yeah. I can squeeze through here. I think I should have the other corn head on here that fits properly, but you know, I've said it before, I like to be able to make it. Let me zoom out. I know this is loud. I don't want that guy complaining again that 250 episodes of not being able to hear the narration. And you didn't tell me until now? Come on, man. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna come in right here and do it. All right. Uh-oh. That's that door. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. I think we'll just fire it up and get going. I don't have access to it. That's because that's a cornfield. This is mine. This is okay. And the combine turned and got to where it needed to be. So it turned the straw swath off. It was on. I was looking at it. I was like, I should change that, but I think we're all right. I see Yamsi up at the top of the field. Did something happen? What's going on? Oh, it doesn't like this head. That's why. It's not raising and lowering like it ought. We are getting sunflowered, right? Where is the plow? Did he quit? I think he did. Son of a gun. I am not harvesting. Why am I not harvesting? Am I up? Ah, shoot. It is moving, but it's not visually moving, or I can see it on the combine. That's why. Ah, shoot. Oh, the plow's coming down. Okay. It didn't look like it was moving. I thought he quit. What is he doing? He's like going back and forth by the tree. Oh, that's gonna be something I have to clean up afterwards, I guess. it's almost 4:30 in the afternoon. It's October, so it's going to be getting dark soon. I'm going to keep working and get this done, but I think the video won't be necessarily great once it starts getting darker. We'll get this field harvested, the sunflowers out of it. I cannot for the life of me understand exactly what the workers got going on here. He divided it into lands, I guess, in a different manner than I would have. Yeah, what he's doing does not make sense to me. But then again, so what I would have done is I would have just gone up and down the outside and worked my way in towards the middle, but because the workers don't work that way, yeah, because of the way the plow's set up and stuff, that's how I would have done it. I'm not sure what he's doing. This will be plowed next time we meet. And yeah, we'll see how it all works out. I don't think I'm in the way of the combine parked here, and we'll just keep it offloaded. I don't think we'll fill the trailer or the back on the truck. But yeah, we've got farming going on here in Kolonia at the old Polish farm. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, and if you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. I don't know what he's doing over there. I'm gonna get in here and keep offloading this guy.